A reward on the road.
Have a load of this.
Power core!
Don't get careless.
Wind blade!
This one's well done.
You're open!
Right on here.
Disappear!
You need to hurry up. This one's
Judgment!
Send this quickly. You need to hurry up. I slipped up. This isn't good. You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Lights out.
You need to hurry up.
With the wind! Wind blade!
You need to hurry up.
By royal decree.
This one's
Midnight
well done.
Phantasm.
You need to hurry up.
Wind blade!
Unfortunate fault.
Thank you.
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all.
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament because of you. I'm Mung Dan. I never expected that those... Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it.
Wait a moment. Actually,
Oh? And what...
do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? Now just give me a moment and I...
Great! that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least a...
Yep. It's great. Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves. As long as it's on our shelf.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, it's done! The one...
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this...
Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast. This is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Stands guard.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have...
Oh no, it's nothing.
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. At first, it was but the size of... One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grandmaster of the... As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait! Was Ver Goldet one of you?
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yeah.
You
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from there. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Teyvat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the 7. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7. Another Lord of Geo will arrive, even in a new era. The Liu Qixing that day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, but our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely... Hiding the Exuvia was
who's this enemy you're talking about?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking about?
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a...
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if...
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play...
Ooh! Isn't this that legend?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall. It's super famous.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to but the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the... You'd pick Kuching? I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. But after she said those well, I won't deny that Indeed. It seemed I called for the gag order with Rex Lapis's death, allowing the right of parting.
It's exactly... Wait, gifts, right?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any one object here as you please. And you...
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that! Let's see, what should we get? One of the sheets on that wall! Don't look at Paimon like that! One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices, even if it's only as large as Paimon's fingernail. Just imagine how much more a whole untorn... Let's grab one! The biggest... Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious spot. Let's go. La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Let's... Sigil of permission, something, something. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure at all. This piece of... Oh, Ningguang... But research on the sigil... Speaking of which, the... Oh. Well, should we... Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely Anyway, before we look...
Anything business related. Looks stunning today.
There really were Fatui at the location written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us, too.
It's not this time.
Windblade!
Frozen food skin right there. Let's end this quickly.
Oz, reveal thyself.
No rest for the wicked.
Feel the beat.
I slipped up.
Punishment.
Let's end this quickly. Set. Chill to the floor.
Power forward.
It's no problem. Yes. This is easy.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Disappear!
Feel the beat.
Use this Must counterattack.
Judgment. Shred till I'm dead.
So quiet.
Windblade! A reward on the road.
Shiver.
Let's move. Detoxifying heat. You need to hurry up.
Windblade!
Roast
You
and
can't
fry.
run.
This one's well done.
With the wind!
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry. You need to hurry up. This one's well done. Roast and fry.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Roast and fry.
No rest.
This realm is no home for a princess.
Windblade!
Fry. You need to hurry
You can't
up.
run. Ha!
This one's well done.
Disappear!
Roast and fry. You need to hurry up.
Judgment.
This one's well done. Roast and fry.
Windblade!
You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
Lights out.
Shouldn't get careless. Put your back into it.
You can't run.
This one's well done. No slacking off.
Amp it up.
Not breaking a sweat. It isn't time for a break yet. You need to hurry up.
Pyrotechnics.
No slacking off. It isn't time for a break yet.
At least no more work.
Let's move.
You can't run.
Wind blade.
Detoxifying heat. You need to hurry up. This was well done. You need to hurry up! Roast and fry!
Wind blade.
You need to hurry up! Feels clogged!
Disappear!
Power cord! Time to rock! Punishment!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
evidence here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. Paimons? Oh, but how did a relic... Oh, that's... Talismans like that were... Maybe the fit... Being able to channel divine power in battle? And the... Oh, the last stop... Let's go!
Right on time. I myself only arrived moments ago. Did you enjoy your visit?
It was so big.
Indeed. Then you met with Ningguang?
She's super rich and so generous. Yeah, his take on...
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then?
She said the time of...
Indeed, contrary to the... Although she's friendly. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. No ordinary person could... It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber.
The Jade Chamber is only...
Why, more...
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered, the Fatui have constantly been trying to sink...
That is how the Fatui have always been. No matter what they may be planning.
So, is there anything?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
Glaze lilies. Oh, right.
No. Though Dihua Marsh used to be before the Archon War. Of course, there are wild glaze lilies, but I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to...
So how good is your singing? Really? Why doesn't Paimon...
We'll only know once he starts singing.
Whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand here in Liyue?
Disappear!
Power core!
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper fly. Strange. The glaze lilies used it.
Well, that's nice.
Unfortunately...
That's so...
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's-her-face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still... Ah! That reminds me. How was your...
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how...
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I get...
She's acting different.
Oh, well,
You came all the way out here to...
Yujing Terrace is where Rex... Whenever my duties take...
Oh, sorry.
No, it's quite a... When the Archon War came to its... Yes. Now, the other 5, of the current 7 Archon... This means that Liyue...
So what do you think of this?
Huh? As a mortal, but as an Adeptus...
Huh? Did you...
Yes, I... After the war ended, I also know where why.
We...
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did.
Wow, so you really know your
No, it is you who If you would excuse me, I should return.
And that just about does it. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies...
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him.
I've had enough beginning a new undertaking, so you must be careful to take...
Wow. See? Alright, I think it's a... What happened? The city gate is swarming.
Ah, you're the consultant to Wangsheng funeral. The Millilith are watching our every...
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on...
Do they intend to exercise force?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. But it's more like they're attempting to stall the Adepti outside the city. However, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable.
The Adepti do not acknowledge that.
Surely the Liyue Qixing are...
They're bone...
And what now?
That's all. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous... Only now do they want to start... Anyway, Mr. Zhong...
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your... Neither path is an easy...
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to hand... Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler. If you're...
Having connections with... So what did Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's definitely him. He must be waiting for them. But where could we find... Where would he go at a time like this? The golden hat? It looked impressive enough for... This is where all of Tevat's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing. Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon... But even if we can't, or better yet, take a nap... Oh, right! It's quiet. Huh? Look! What happened here? Uh-oh. Paimon's... Quick! We have to go make sure...
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already—
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to— Don't you think that trying to stopping the Mora mints, hiding away the—
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa. She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking for your blessing. The time for discussion and either way, we now come to the battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. Instead of confronting you directly, when she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me...
We won't let what happened in
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it. This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint.
Lights out.
Celestial Voyager!
You can't run!
Run all you like!
Feel the beat!
Cowering already?
Alright, that sounded kind of...
Passable effort.
With the wind!
You've made some progress. Guess I should take you more seriously. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger! No use hiding back there!
Oz, reveal thyself!
All
You can't
do
run!
is run!
Wind blade!
This!
Alright, that sounded kind of bad. Pyrotechnics!
Break!
Hey, not like a tub of beats, so... Miss...
by royal decree.
No rest for the wicked. As you wish, main Fräulein.
Crush you!
This realm is no home for a princess. Judgment!
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing it to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it! Yeah! Yeah, judgment! Lights out. Yeah!
Die here.
Or maybe this is just fate's dark design.
With the wind!
We're going to hunt.
You can't run!
Wow! This is the Golden House? It looked impressive enough from the... This is where all of Teyvat's Mora is. Oh, so it's a trap. But even if we can't take it, or better yet, take a nap on... Oh, right. It's quiet. Huh? Look! Uh-oh. Quick! We have to go make...
You've already fulfilled your task.
Huh? Who's there?
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross. And you're in my... where should I start? Well, I've never been one to... If it weren't for that lovely little rite of parting ceremony you put together... Stopping the Mora mints. Hiding away the...
So you've been planning to take...
As one of the... She will get that which she desires. I'm not asking the time for discussion and either way. We know the battle.
Battle? So you're...
You could... When Signora, instead of confronting you directly, when she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission. But as for me, the greatest...
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so besides, you could never Fighting talk, I love it! This chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with the Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. Passable effort.
A clear shot.
Cowering already?
Take me back.
A fine opportunity.
Windblade.
So quick to flee. Run all you like. You've made some progress.
Power cord! What attitude?
Try this. Poor timing. Not bad, not bad. So quick to flee. Disappear!
You can't run!
You're wide open! You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trip. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. Break! No use hiding back there. All you do is run.
Shiver! You can't run!
You've got some skills. Windblade! Raging Tide!
Judgment!
I'll crush you! Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive. But that's about as far as you'll get. Didn't think you had that card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected! Well then, I'll be taking more Axis Gnosis now! I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
This is going to cost you! You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Golden House to me on purpose? No matter. Hand the Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it!
Yeah! Punishment! Yeah, what a nuisance! Judgment! You can't run! Judgment! Yeah!
You're a cut above.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see, but if that is a secret you wish, this battle has already left anyone who strives as I do to grow.
Pretty sure that's not the
Unfortunately, given that the Gnosis wasn't in fact...
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it seems that the guardian deity of... As such, we must...
Backup plan?
I had hoped it would never come to this. The truth is, unfortunately, we cannot be...
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant but...
A god?
Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears. If such an ancient god would be unleashed, do you think the cunning Rex
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world
Simple. I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey! Those are sigils of permission! Oh, Paimon remembers now! The Fatui have been researching them!
Indeed. The one with the power of so many using the powers of but knowing that such an action will not... Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone! That guy is fast! What's going on? Exhausted. If we hadn't happened to see the... Did we make it?
What are you doing here?
Huh? Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chimp?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just see?
It's not just you. We've got new Millelith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle. Which is why we must stop that...
So the Archon War was fought... So will the power of the Chi...
We've already discussed this together.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the Guardians of Liyue. Can't you...
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Qi Sing did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the... For what could you mortals ever learn?
I suppose this is one blessing for... So be it. We shall use the upgrade. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now. Yep.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong Ballista. Do not let the Fatui disturb their work!
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced a god in several millennia. Let one see what you're made of then. What strength remains within you, one wishes to witness.
Windblade!
My duty at an end.
Let's move. With the wind!
Looks like I went too far.
What? Yeah!
That is Osial's divine power. I am very familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
The Fatui! Their attacks are unrelenting!
How daring. Snezhnai's diplomats will answer for this afterward. Every last one.
Dragante!
The ancient god's attacking again! There are so many victories too! We can't look!
Were you about to say we can't hold them, children?
Huh?
Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is Depthal energy! That light from your body! It's like the time in Julian Karst! Wow! It's Madame Ping's shockwave! This granny's really strong!
Judgment!
Windblade! Let's move! Disappear!
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil! Cast your fear of injury by the wayside, and fight with all your might! I too did this during the Archon War!
So this is what Ganyu's like in a fight!
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
We're going too fast!
strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use them in battle.
You can't run!
With the wind!
Exercise caution! I fear that the god's power has reached its peak!
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I understand.
Traveler, lend me a hand. Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
We are indebted to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here...
Save your flattery. We didn't just
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for... At first, it was only the size of a small... It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least...
Well... I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in... Thank you all for hearing me out.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the...
Are you questioning our means of protecting
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebears, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of...
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value. I also thought to tell him, but I dared not speak.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a
All right. Didn't...
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millelith. I have come to extend my thanks. I thought this battle would perhaps, although I am a mere...
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the...
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millelith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. When danger is near, everyone thanks for protecting Leo.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Huh?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue, the country of contract, although their blood is the time of contracts between
Seeing...
Your line of inquiry is askew. What?
Seems like
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, Conqueror of Demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of... One fears that by the time... Fair enough.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my...
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. Oh, right! Child wanted to, but we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own. So Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh, and speaking of that... Hyman doesn't get it. But it...
Ad Astra Abyss. Ad Astra Abyss.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that...
We've come to see Zhongli!
Unfortunately, Zhongli...
Doesn't the Northland... Last time we saw Zhong... Do you think he doesn't know about the... We had better go and...
keep this close. You call this
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides... Oh, it seems that's...
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And...
It's you Ah, right.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map. This is certainly a bit...
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have missed... Besides, I thought we were... Nothing personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very... The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually,
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here. You remember the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind...
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou...
How sanctimonious.
What? So you're the Lord of Chiao? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the...
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is a matter solely between the Tsaritsa and I.
Yeah, you don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Liyue goes into an uproar.
Gathering all the forces that had been...
Wait.
Perhaps it's best, as you know. I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6... Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the... Until one drizzly... I stood motion...
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided, so I feigned my own death, and gathered the Indeed I was. The Gnosis, that's right. Which is what...
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no...
Of course. And just as a child
In the end, take the Adepti, for instance. Credit is also due to Senora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill. This meant I could remain. All of these things turned out. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti. They seized the opportunity.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
Ha! On the contrary.
Hey, what about me?
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this. Wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, adepti, and a god, the lump of...
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of...
Well then...
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli
Realistically speaking.
Huh?
However, my agreement with the cryo. As for the bargaining chip, uncover that answer for you.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we've spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of no...
Yes.
Say.
Now that you... I mean it all? Still, what's...
Ah, forget it.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting...
So Rex Lapis is...
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think? I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shade... There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Hear ye all! Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. Gods and adepti live glorious lives, but both light and rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not, and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors, or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said. So that's... something feels off. Could the Qixing already... Did you... Exactly, right? Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is all...
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that
the long, unending dream of our Archon.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new...
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuha...
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young. The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa!
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Perhaps.
But it seems, well...
As for the
Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for... Right, if...
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treated...
You're right. I do like the Mora.
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can... When I was journeying with you...
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, the Archon Morax could never... I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli. Traveling, that is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without... I fear that continuing your... Yes. The nation... The Electro-Archon...
Paimon thinks...
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the...
That said, though people at the... Zhongli, since you're Rex...
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstance, but if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, this is what visions are. Magic.
That's how people in Teyvat see...
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began
Vision hunting?
Yes, it was...
They want to seize visions.
I should think that in the Raiden...
Whoa!
The Animo Archon is the god of free. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now, knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well then.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring. Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Blonde. Dress is all funny. It feels like Paimon's... Wait! Do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like his?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Seriously?
That stranger, nonetheless. After all, and should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey. Please don't talk down. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now. Well, as to... He stands guard. I wish you every success.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Honorary knight. It's a stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we, as long as Master...
That might be true.
Anyway, you should go ask.
What? You need something? Here. I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc... Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an...
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him.
And what's Master D...
Why, I just...
Investigating it?
If you're looking for that gentleman, there's too many raucous...
Dandelion wine.
I need to...
I'll be so scared. I'll be so scared.
Hey. Go on, drink some more.
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you...
He's really here? Let's go down...
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Hey. Go on, drink some more.
He's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there.
So, guess we've broke.
That little one beside you.
We're the best of friends!
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
And he was so cold just a moment before.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Ah, thank you. Now as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong. Only about I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer then. It seems that you're different from her. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve. I have come to Mondstadt.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been we haven't encountered the.
There's some reason behind that. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better. Uh-huh! We're super duper strong!
That manner, it's just like hers. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads, let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your question.
caught buying alcohol. Safe. May the animal Archon protect you. Go ahead and take a back alley. Anything the Knights can do for you? Get caught buying alcohol.
This abandoned temple does the Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods. Hmm? The scent of the abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Disappear!
Lights out. Judgment! You can't run!
Just a few Abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already... It is chaos, that. And the creature...
You seem to know...
I suppose that, judging by the... perhaps we may find our Abyss herald there.
Now, think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
Well, where do we begin?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first.
The wind!
Judgment!
blade! What?
Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss. Another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like the abyss. Yikes! Where do these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Disappear! Wind blade!
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some signs but they were left behind by abyss mages. It seems we should leave as well.
But now we're
No. Let's get a move on then. I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, but I suppose... In fact, the first time I laid eyes upon...
Huh?
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the... If the Abyss Order... Let's go see what...
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Power core! Yeah! Shiver!
With the wind!
You can't run! Feel the beat!
Wind blade!
Lights out. Looks like overtime today.
Time to rock!
Maybe this is just fate's dark design.
Keep back! Disappear!
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across...
No, you're right. If it's really powerful...
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring.
You know, Dane, you keep where are the—
She no longer travel. I'm afraid that traveling can be too
Oh, is that how it is?
I still
Yep! And hey, once you... Either way, we should settle down in a...
home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well. Whichever it is, we can reach the top.
Whoa, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time my traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane?
Me? I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only... As for why? As it perhaps
You're saying...
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety. At least you now know that she is still on. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself. Yes, and this is something... May you find your kin.
Huh?
Only for now. After all, I did take 500 Mora, and those
I'll bring my seasonings. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one. Up in no time.
yet. The 7. Still. Oh, Traveler.
Huh? Ganyu.
Hello. We were just...
Yes.
But we recently...
Too big time?
Yes.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to...
You were correct. Some say that the...
Anyway, despite how dangerous that makes it, they have already...
To this end?
Grand Thief?
Oh, indeed. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers... so you're... So, despite being
with the major changes in Liyue recently, but anything related to the Abyss makes me feel... So, I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave it...
Oh!
Good to see this in the hand...
Race you! Boba, get them! They're nice and spicy.
With the wind!
Boba, get them!
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
I'll live to that. I guess. Ad Astra Ab. I am sorry, but you have not. Everyone can hear your voice. Error. Where's their flowers?
Just one more.
Windblade!
Finding someone to check.
All I can think about is Dylan.
Forget it.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Thank you for completing today's
Come take a look. There will definitely be something.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer.
Come in, take a seat. We have a few specials today at Angel Share.
Shame I only get to listen.
Say what? What's up? What's up? Paimon wants in.
Recently, all the...
Must be someone who can floor a whole gang of hilly churls with just